Hey, so when the last time you got your ass whooped?
Been a long time. I don't know. It's
Talking
been
about
over. It's been over a decade, nigga. Fuck.
it might have been two for me, nigga. It's been 2 decades since a motherfucker tried to put
Well,
hands on me.
you got a higher chance of it. You'd have had more fights to be.
Hey, last time I lost, I tried to stab a nigga. Like, hey, we ain't losing fair. What you mean? This ain't be no fair loss. Oh, I
You
just lose and
said
go
we
home.
said
Nah,
we
nigga,
were having a fair fight.
oh, you want a fair fight? Nah, we ain't doing that.
Say all's fair in love and war.
I don't think all fair and love, nigga. You can't keep popping up to that bitch house.
Well, yeah, I'm with you on that one.
One more time, it's restraining order.
Hell yeah. And
But
just like maced, goddamn
hey, I heard you just got maced.
it. Yeah, we might have to say that for like a story time or something. We go tuck that one. You feel me?
I mean, maybe on Patreon we tell these niggas why you got maced.
Yeah, we gonna talk about why we got maced on that one. They gonna have to pay for that one.
All right, but welcome to the Block No Jutsu podcast. You can't see what you can't block, and it's 80 Proof Coop here with.
Hey, Wall, man, you know what's up when I'm rolling up, man. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. I'll start off my drink of the week. 4 roses, single
Four
beer
roses.
roses.
Uh,
Roses really smell like boo boo boo.
yeah.
Yeah. 4 roses, single barrel, nice bourbon whiskey, smooth drink. You can sip on it all day. Don't really fuck you up. Keep you there. Get you there.
Mm.
That's what niggas need.
What's that's hitting on as far as price range?
It was about 40. It's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not crazy.
Yeah, 40 for a fifth.
Okay.
So I was up drinking that. My girl then left me. Well, not left me, but she went
Left
back.
you, or she just left?
Just left. She went back to her crib.
Okay.
But scrolling through Pornhub and shit. Do you know Pornhub got shorts, niggas?
No, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Pornhub ain't my site of choice, so I wouldn't know that. I'm more of an X videos kind of guy,
Hey,
but
Pornhub
they
probably got all
got
their shit together
shorts.
though. It's like it's nice and filed. It's easy. And the videos is like it's too much
Hey,
share.
that shit like a
Can't work out shit.
library of porn.
Yeah, I need the library of porn. Like, hey, when I go to the library, Nick, hey, go to this lane, this area, and you go find out what you're looking for.
Right. No,
Hey,
I ain't know that shorts though on there. That's kind
short.
of crazy. It makes sense though, but it's kind of crazy though.
It's like, hey, I don't want to preview and see if I like this shit. Now, hey, just put some pussy in my face.
Yeah, just let's get straight to
You almost called the woman, so put the pussy on the line and give you $1,000.
it. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. I ain't know that. They trying to make that shit. It's already too accessible now that
It's
everybody got
definitely
phone and shit. But mm, get straight to it.
straight to it. Got to do it.
Mm.
Speaking of porn and who I want to see in porn, Kalani.
Honey,
Hey, watching some of her videos be like you watching porn. Have you
man,
heard? Hey,
her tape drop, her sex tape drop is gonna go up.
it's gonna do a meal just off me.
Hell no.
Shit, nigga. Have you heard Folded?
I just listened to it. It was kind of cool. That ain't really my
Yeah, I know you're
cup
not the
of tea of
R&B nigga.
music. Yeah, but I like the vibe. I like the sound. You know, what she was talking about really ain't the type of energy I need to have in my life. But
I feel like it's basically been a song of something to me. I hear every chick house I go to, I be hearing it. Like, damn, is my shit gonna be folded over here too? It's like you bitches don't even
all right,
fold clothes. You gotta go to the laundromat.
and make sure it's folded when it's over with, though.
Hey, there's fold your shit right up.
Mm,
Put your shit in trash bags.
right, fold your ass up too.
Hey, I know how to bob and weave now. Hey, a woman knows how to catch you when you sleep and say, "Hey, do you know who this is?" No, bitch, I was asleep.
Right. I ain't, let me get my thoughts together. I don't. I damn near don't know who you are right now. Shit.
Can I rest? Is this still a dream? Shit. Then get mad when you say, "Huh? Huh?" Yeah. Let me get up.
Right. What you mean, huh? What you mean? Do I know somebody? Shit.
Who is this? Why you got my phone first? Let's start that.
Let's start
Let's
there.
start that.
Yeah, I don't know. So you think that Kalani joint is a hit? Fucking with it.
It's definitely a hit. I wish
I
I could
thought.
take my shit over her house right now and have a phone with it.
Mm, I hear you. I hope I don't hear the song playing in my house.
That's true. See, what have you ever watched Love and Hip Hop? Just need one of those strong Love and Hip Hop women that's used to getting cheated on. Get you a Rashida, a Cardi B.
Cardi B.
No, she's
Okay.
on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's going on with this trial, man? I watched some of them clips. That shit is hilarious. Like, you already know I ain't into watching like court stuff. Like that
Yeah.
ain't really my thing. But watching that, I'm like, damn, this shit seemed like a play. Like, is this a comedy show? This shit don't seem real.
And it's just motherfucker get sued for everything. So basically, Cardi B thought she was pregnant, turned out to be pregnant. Sorry, liquor came up. But Cardi B thought she was pregnant.
Mm.
Turned out, did her usual doctor checkups, whatever. Security guard coming out filming this shit. Cardi B is Cardi B, so she's like, "Who the fuck you filming? You stupid fat ass bitch!" So they get into a little altercation. Security guard said Cardi scratched on her face or whatever. So now she being sued for it. Um, some of the questions is wild to me. So, did you call her fat eating type of way? No, I call her dumbass bitch, and why she had this fucking camera in my. I'm like, okay.
Mhm. Hey, let me ask you something. You keep going. So, if she actually did scratch the security guard,
hmm
so the security guard is suing her. Can you sue a security guard for hitting you?
If they was outside their duty, so I think if the security guard wasn't at work, then yes.
Mm. Ah, okay. I was just
But
wondering because it kind of seemed like, well, that's something that's gonna happen to a security guard. You
it's not.
might get you might get hit.
Yeah, but if you get hit while you at work, though, you don't supposed to get hit,
Fair enough.
and you. So it's kind of like police. You don't supposed to hit the police, so that's why you get locked up if you hit them. But if they hit you, it's just while they doing their job.
Mhm. Right, right, right. I got you.
Not agree with the police hitting anybody. I'm not
Right.
condoning it. We knock them out over here.
Hey, the Chicago PD, that's a different story right there.
Hey, they'll take off their gun and badge and just say, "All right,
Yeah,
square up."
that's different. They might shoot the ones with you. They still gonna arrest you if they lose, but they might give you the chance. Mhm. The case looked crazy to me because man, I'm just listening to the lawyer ask her questions and shit. Now, mind you, it's funny too because the faces she making and shit, the way she responding. But it's like she responding like that to me because they asking her dumbass questions. I just felt like the lawyer was asking her some irrelevant ass questions. It seemed like she was just picking at her to try to get her upset.
Yeah,
And
but at the same time, I think that it was to show, like, if I get a rise out of her, this is what she do every day. This is how
exactly.
she act.
And like, man, bro, the faces she was making and shit when she was hearing them questions, I'm
Right.
just Yeah, like
Like when she asked the question, so how do you know that she's bigger than you? Then he was like, me, her. You know, she's
you can,
guard a building
you can
big.
see. Yeah, that was crazy. Like you, why you trying
Hey,
to? Why is it such a big deal that she making a point to say that she bigger than her? Like,
I think they also suing for like emotional distress for calling her a fat bitch or something like that.
oh yeah, she just trying to get some money, man. You know how many times in her life she probably been called a fat bitch and didn't sue him? She just suing because it's Cardi B.
Yeah, but now it's like, hey, don't be calling nobody no fat bitch.
Man, hey, you better stop talking about people.
If I know it's gonna cost me 24 million, because that's what she's suing for, I ain't calling nobody no fat bitch.
24 is crazy
24 is nuts.
for a scratch and a an insult.
Yeah,
Damn, I'm finna start go stalking celebrities then and let one of these niggas punch me or something. Shit.
shit. Might as well come with me and see Megan Good that Thursday. I should show her to the gym. We talk.
Yeah. Right. We finna what's her guy name? The actor?
Jonathan Majors,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what we need to
big
see. We need to see
cornball.
that couple. Cause that nigga be getting mad. He gonna want to punch one of us. And he can't
I
afford
can
to right.
easily to make that nigga mad. And the nigga don't look like he can fight, so nigga be like, Creed!
Right. This is not a movie set, guy.
Hey, what you did there, you can't do here.
Hmm. What's the update on this court situation though? The whole case and whatnot. Like it's still going on. Like
I think it's up to jury deliberation right now, so letting the jury decide what they feel, and go from there.
damn. So what you think gonna happen?
I think they're getting off with all that shit. It seemed like it's way too simple. It's and there's no proof that she got this little scratch that nobody can see on her face.
Hmm. Yeah. They
Yeah,
finna throw that shit out.
yeah, definitely throw it right out.
Yeah. Well.
Um, think about watching funny shit. Well, not funny shit, but crazy shit. You was telling me you was seeing Wednesday.
Yeah. The show Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But you know what's crazy? So I was on
What?
like episode 3 when I told you I was watching it. I just tried to watch episode 4, and you
Um,
know have these sometimes you're not in the mood for a certain kind of show.
yeah.
I put that shit on. I made it through the first 5 minutes. I was like, yeah, I can't deal with this right now. I went and
Turn
turned on.
it.
Yeah, I turned it right off. I needed an action movie or something, so I'm a little more excited. But I do like the show in general. You know, I watched the whole first season. Right
I watched
now,
the whole first season.
I feel like from episode 4 till it's finished, and I actually think the last episode comes out tomorrow of the season.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I think I'm gonna just binge it in one night from 4 to however many it is. But it's
So
been
do
pretty good
you
so far.
do you usually watch it with your wife or your significant other or your sides? I don't know how you work it, but
That show specifically,
yeah,
first season and second season, me and my wife started them together.
yeah,
And she fell off, and then I finished the first one by myself. She only watched half of the first episode of season 2, and
yeah.
I've been watching it by myself. So that's one of them shows. Honestly, I was surprised she even wanted to watch it. It's not really her type of show.
Yeah.
But yeah, I knew she was gonna fall off.
Mhm.
For me, it's nostalgic. She don't even know who the Adams family is. Like she don't know nothing about it.
It's not really just nostalgia because it don't give me the Adams Family feel. Adams Family used to
No,
be funny, scary.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. But at the same time, I know where it come from. That's why only my interest comes from. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I like this season though, just because her brother, the parents
yeah,
living on campus. You know, So you get to see all the characters now.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I
And
did
yeah,
just watch Weapons. I went to a movie, seen Weapons. Yeah.
how that?
Um, it was. I give it an 8 out of 10. It was real good. I cannot tell you anything about the movie, but it was a good movie. But no, basically a bunch of kids run away, and after that, everything get kind of weird. But it's good weird.
Yeah, I
So
recognized some actors in it when I looked at the trailer, but or actresses
yeah,
and
one of the women from Ozarks is on there. I don't know her exact name. Um, the dude that played Thanos is on there too.
mm. If I'm not mistaken, was that the guy? I don't want to misspeak on his nationality, but the guy that was working with Doctor Strange,
Oh
the
yeah,
chubby.
he is on there too.
Oh,
Wong from
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Doctor
yeah,
Strange. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah.
on there too. So yeah, it got a lot of recognizable actors, but it's if you ever seen the movie Barbarians, I think I tried to put you on there also. That it's one of the movies. It's decent. I will go see it. I will see it again. Once
Mm,
you see it, I think you understand that you can't really explain it.
mm-hmm. Because I was when you said that, I was gonna ask, are you saying that because you know I don't like spoilers, or you can't really explain it?
You can't really explain. Like
Okay, because
it.
the trailer make it look unexplainable too. Mm,
I ain't gonna start. I kind of dozed off for like 5 minutes during the movie, but I got
mm,
woken up.
of
But
course.
I doze off. I doze off through all movies. I can't help it.
Yeah, if I ain't watching it at home, I'm gonna snooze. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah, and then all the movies let you lean back now in the
you.
nice comfy chairs. I
Mm.
did ate.
Some of them got heated seats. Yeah.
Man, I was ready for my happy ending and go home. Fuck you, been.
Yeah, I hear that. You're supposed to get it in the theater, man.
Nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't catching that charge. I catch a lot of charges, but not that charge.
Not that one, huh?
All of a sudden, you have to be 200 feet away from schools.
Yeah. You can't even go in public no more.
I gotta start explaining to motherfuckers around my neighborhood what I done did.
Mm-mm. Yeah, you're gonna show up on that list. Motherfuckers gonna be looking at you funny every time you come out the house.
I was just fucking in the theater. Nothing else happens. There were kids in there.
Well, there shouldn't have been.
um, you hear about the big three offered Caitlin Clark 15 million to play for them?
15 million for 10 games,
It-
right? It's 10.
It's 10 games in the big three.
10? Man, so wait, first off, because I think it's a no brainer, right? Take the money. But only if the seasons don't
And
you know what I
I
mean?
think the seasons do kind of collide though.
Mm.
Because the WNBA is played like during the NBA off season, and the big three is kind of played during everybody off season as well. So I think it do kind of collide.
Dang. See, I and wait, because the W's still playing right now, but the big three already over. So they would have
Believe so.
collided in the beginning of the season, maybe.
Yeah.
Damn. So then that make it a tough question, man. She probably can't even do that with her contract to the WNBA. You think she could
But
sign
then it's like,
us in another league?
well, most WNBA players have second jobs where they play up the season. That's where they used to make most of their money.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be during the same season though, right?
No, it usually is during the same season.
Right. And then especially too, because she been injured this year. Like
Yeah.
they not gonna want her to go play somewhere else.
Yeah, I wouldn't want, especially Caitlin Clark does bring in money. So her and Angel Reese, y'all can't play nowhere else.
Right. But
We
then,
need our money to save our money.
but you think she making enough money off endorsements and all that to be like,
Yeah, I think she definitely making enough money. She making a couple million a year at least. Which
15
how
for
much
10
is
games.
enough?
Crazy though.
Yeah, because I think WNBA. I mean, I think NBA players will take that 15 for 10 games. So it's like,
Absolutely.
yeah. So
If they would have offered Jeff Teague that, he'd have been out there
right now,
right now. They offer that nigga 2 million 1 year. He gonna go back to the league.
think about it. Would you let some of these WNBA players fly you out?
Yeah, I would.
I can see
Absolutely.
you being. I can see you being one of them hoes to get flew out quick.
Well, you know. As long, see, this is the thing though. Like, am I getting flown out and you just it's all expense paid? I'm just on a vacation with you, or do I get to take some bread back home with me? Those are
Oh,
two
so now
different
you're a
things.
prostitute, not just you're a prostitute now, not just hoe.
So now we getting into the nitty gritty of it, right? Now, you gonna fly me out just for a
Yeah.
vacation and hang out with you and whatever you need me to do? It's the same
Yeah.
thing as me being a prostitute. You just not giving me no money to leave with. Uh, I probably wouldn't do that. I'm in it.
she
I'm in it for the bread, bro. I'm in it for the money, man.
she throw 10 stacks on the bed. Like, all right, here go your 10. Now you
Fly
gotta
me
go some
out.
dick though.
Fly me out. We on vacation. I'm running around with you, and I get to go home with 10 bands.
Yeah.
Sign me up. Sign me up.
You said sample up. Yeah, take it.
Sign me up, bro. I'm in the 10 bands. I take it. Come home. Go buy my wife a car. You feel me? We'll be
You'll be all
cool.
right with it.
Yeah, rinse and repeat.
Turn
I'll call her back. Like, man, when the next time you want to see me? Then the
You got
next
that
10
10
is
ready
still,
again?
yeah. The
You
next
got that
10 is
10?
the first batch of money I bring home. I just got to get that straight to the wife. You feel me? So then it could
Yeah.
be like, all right, you see, I got this going. I go back.
I got I'm coming back with 10 at a time.
I go back. Now I'm gonna do something nice for myself. You feel me? Then
Hey, but at the same time, thinking from a woman's thinking from how I would think if a girl came back and just dropped out 10, I'm like, what you have to do to get this 10?
yeah, absolutely. But you know that's one of those double standards, though.
Yeah, I can go. And then think about it. The first time she come back with 10, next time she come back with 30. I'm like,
I'm
wait, you had to
like,
do some wild
damn,
shit for 30.
he gave you that 10 off the strength. You did something for that 30.
You had to do some wild shit for that 30.
Yeah. He also, I gave you 10 last time and you didn't even do nothing. Here go 30. Now what? Now you popping pussy
Well,
on the
you know, I got a
handstand.
man back home.
Yeah, it's a double
Fuck
standard.
that man.
I wouldn't want her to do it, but she would
Yeah.
nigga, my wife would definitely hold me out.
Hey, I think my girl hold me out. Oh, she want 10? It's go ahead,
And then,
go and do
hey, what Craig say to Smoker? Hey, you better get your ass up and go get that money.
that.
uh,
Talking about said she looked like Janet Jackson, looked like Tito Jackson.
yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Somebody, grandma, give me 10 bands. I'll spend time with them.
Now you trying to be all nice about it and say I'll spend time with. Would you fuck, nigga? Would you fuck somebody 70-year-old grandma?
70,
70.
she gotta look like these new age grannies, though. She gotta look like the new age grannies, man. So
I
it
didn't say you
depends.
fuck some fat bitch. You don't fuck somebody 70-year-old grandma. Stop playing. A
Nah,
roll is a roll.
it's a
A
lot
roll
of
is a roll.
little things that go into it. It ain't even about them being big. Some grandmas ain't big, man.
Mhm. But all right. She see you acting funny now. She thought you the 30 yet. She hit you with a 30.
In there for the 30 bands. I'm in there. I'm finna be like, yeah, let me run to the liquor store real quick. I'm finna stop at the gas station, get one of these gas station pills. I'm probably finna call somebody and be like, man, who got some Molly or something? You feel me?
Gotta be off it, but hey, I'm definitely in there myself. Like, hey,
Yeah, for
I,
30, I'm
I ain't
in
gonna
there.
stunt. I probably would did it for the team. I ain't gonna stunt.
I'm lying too. I would do it for the team, but I just didn't want to admit it. But since now you admitting it and I'm not by myself.
My question, I would start asking questions though, like, do I gotta eat
No, I wouldn't even bring
it?
that up. I'm not even gonna say that out loud to even put it on her mind. Nope. Mm-mm.
Talking
I'm
about
in
nope,
there.
not going.
I'm gonna hold you. Realistically, for 10 bands, I'm in there.
Like, swim well.
Yup.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
wouldn't
come
mind
right home
that.
like, yeah, okay. It ain't even take that. I just made 10 bands in 10 minutes. I'm out of here.
If Perlene has is sleep now.
Mm-hmm. Would you let somebody fly you out?
Oh, I'm getting flew out the first. I'll let one of the studs fly me out in the WNBA.
Man,
How much I get?
first thing
10?
smoked,
All
huh?
right.
They talking about you got to jump on the red eye right now. You finna go?
Hell yeah. For 10? Hey, I like that's my homie. Like, hey, we just dapping each other up.
Right. Now, what if she need the buns though when you get to the room?
Dang, you can't say she need the buns.
I
She can
worded it
get
that
she
way
can
to
get
see
the
what you were saying.
she can get the banana. She ain't getting no buns.
I was trying to see if you was gonna let that rock.
Talking about me getting manhandled by one of these big ass WNBA players. Give me a center down.
Hell no. All right, so yeah, it's one of these full on studs, but they want you to fuck them. You going for it?
I'll fucking stud. No problem. Would you fucking stud?
Hell yeah.
That's just
I
because your
can't.
baby mama look like a stud.
No, well, I don't know what you talking about.
Well, I think that's your abortion baby mama, but still.
Hmm. Right, you got to clarify that.
Talking about Amari got 7 kids out here.
Right, don't be saying that. I got 3 kids. That's it.
And I know about 2, maybe 3 might be yours. You got some mighty bees.
Shit. I think you got some IBs, not me. You nigga is a possible dad.
Hey, it's like niggas playing spades. We talking about like I got 3 in the possible.
Possible is crazy. Hell
Niggas looking
no.
at niggas going through. Hey, this how niggas holding up kid pictures. Like I got 3 in the possible. 3 in the possible.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 and then 2. Hey, this second one starting to look like me, so maybe 3 and 2 possibles.
Right. Hold on. This one might need to grow up a little bit before I can tell.
Nigga, she got your ears, man. The head don't look right though.
Nigga start picking apart everything.
Hell yes. Look at that big ass nose. That nose ain't mine. That's a white person nose. I got nigga nose. That's white. But you know I am a world class spades player, so you know I can make a possible fly.
Yeah. Let you tell it. You the best phase player in the world.
Hey, I ain't never lose when I had to lose.
I
I'm
done
like
seen
Jordan in this
I
bitch.
done seen you win some games that I thought you was gonna lose, but I didn't see you lose.
I'm like Jordan in this bitch. When I get to the playoffs though, I don't lose.
I can't argue with that.
But think about Jordan in playoffs. PGs is a lot of point guards. from the NBA doing big things. Derrick Rose, he getting his jersey retired by the Chicago Bulls,
Hmm.
the number one,
Well deserved.
well deserved. MVP, multiple time All Star, um, just an all around legend in the game.
Hmm.
But the hard question is, do you think he deserves to be a Hall of Famer?
I say yes. Um, and really, all it boils down to, like, despite how well he played when he was healthy and when he came back from injured, I still liked him. I actually liked this game. It was a little more refined and slower in control when he came back from injury. So I
Yeah.
still liked him. But um, winning an MVP means you're the best player in the league that season. Now, I
Okay.
know sometimes it's not always accurate. And sometimes it
Yeah.
could have been another person because LeBron should probably have twice as many as he has. But when you get the trophy, you get the trophy. So for him to get an MVP, I think that puts you about above people who don't have it.
I would agree if he had a longer All Star career, where it's like, oh yeah, he back to back to back with he. It was like his career is kind of like my hand in spades. It's that winning impossible. It's like you got one MVP, and then you got three All Stars. It's like, real
Okay,
concise.
right? Can I put somebody else out there and ask you if you think they're a Hall of Famer to make a point in comparison back to him?
Of course,
I know he's still playing, which I know
Paul
most
George.
people don't. Yes, Paul George. Is he a Hall of Famer?
Of course.
Why? What accolades do he have?
He doesn't have the MVP, but multiple All NBAs, multiple All Stars over an extended period of time.
Okay, so that's the reason
Uh,
why I asked that. So he has a longer career,
yeah,
so
and
he has
let's
more
not
more
let's not forget
accolades.
Derrick Rose didn't have really a short career. He
No,
had
he
a
did.
short career.
He did.
He had a short career at the top, at the pinnacle of the top.
Right. And PG is still playing, of course. But the reason why I wanted to say him is because he's somebody who was injured.
Yeah,
And although he came back and was still able to play at a high level, he wasn't who he was before.
yeah.
And he doesn't have an MVP. That's why I wanted to say him. So does the certain accolades weigh different than other accolades?
I'll give you somebody that I will relate more closely to Derrick Rose than Paul George, and that'll be Kawhi. Um,
He a champion though. That's why I ain't say him.
wait, say again.
He a champion though. That's why I ain't say him.
Yeah, but yeah, just because you're a champion to me doesn't mean you're just a Hall of Famer automatically. When okay, you got the first championship, and as the third, even though you got the Finals MVP, you're really the third man on that team.
Now I wasn't saying that because he's a champion, he's an automatic Hall of Famer, but I didn't say him because I wanted to compare somebody who doesn't have a
Yeah.
championship with somebody who does. That's all. But come on.
Then had some okay years after that first championship, which I
Hmm.
think he got in the league in 2011. Came it up slow. Didn't really have wasn't really the star Hall of Fame player that he is right now.
Hmm.
Um, won his championship, won his Finals MVP. After that, kind of had some injuries, didn't really play. 20 I think that was 2016, 2017. He had his big injury, which is his leg with San Antonio.
Hmm.
That was his closest to being an MVP season. I think he was third in MVP that season. And then all that shit happened with San Antonio. He played, I think he played around 50 games with Toronto, and he won the MVP, Finals MVP championship there. Then he went to the Clippers that next season
Hmm.
and barely been playing since then. So I think that's more closely related to Derrick Rose's career. It's like, yeah, you reached hot highs, but you also hasn't really been here. You ain't been there.
Right, 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 right.
So it's like it's like if your kids get all A's in schools, but only show up for test days. It's like, yay, you got it, but you shouldn't be no valedictorian.
I get what you're saying, but are you saying that Kawhi is going to be in the Hall of Fame and Derrick Rose shouldn't?
Um, I think they give it to Kawhi just off that second Finals MVP,
Mhm. And,
but
and
I don't.
the reason why I want to ask it concisely is because I've heard from basketball players what they think. So, do you
What?
think Derrick Rose will make it?
Yeah, but I don't think first round.
Okay. And so, what I heard from other basketball players when they get asked that question on other podcasts is that, see, because they kind of try to be apprehensive, just like we doing right now,
Yeah.
because we know what he meant to the game and what he meant to Chicago and all that, but he don't necessarily have all the accolades. They said in a nutshell that basketball players
Hmm.
will say he's a Hall of Famer,
Yeah.
but the masses might not necessarily agree with that.
And I think just because it's like you coming up and being one of the best of the best in a real quick time frame. Yeah, you deserve it. Even that 50-point game, I remember he scored in Minnesota when he played there.
Mhm.
Emotional time. He Derrick Rose makes you feel something as a basketball player,
Yeah,
but making me feel something don't mean that you have to be a Hall of Famer either.
right. So I mean, I don't, there's, I'm sure I can't even begin to think or imagine how many players are in the Hall of Fame. But I mean, I've got to imagine that there's players in the Hall of Fame with either the same accolades as him or less.
Um, the only accolade that people have that people don't have is the MVP, but um, no, nobody has. Let me see.
Does Charles Barkley have an MVP season
Yeah, Charles Barkley has an MVP.
when he was what on the Suns?
Yep.
Yeah. And what was his accolades as far as first team and All Star and all that?
It's 150 players in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Oh, that's the NFL. My bad.
Dwight Howard just made it, right?
He's. I think he's being inducted type thing.
Right.
You think
He
Dwight
just
Howard don't deserve a role?
no. I only mentioned his name because I was gonna ask you like, all right, he got a championship with the Lakers. He's probably all defense. But like, what? He ain't got no MVPs. I mean, what's his personal accolade? He made All Star games, but
Dwight
like,
Howard.
what's his personal accolades? That's why I brought him up.
Dwight Howard has multiple defense players of the year,
Okay.
multiple All NBA seasons, multiple All Defensive Player of the Year seasons, All Defense seasons,
Mhm.
um, multiple All Stars.
My thing, like, I know, because that's why I feel like the rings is kind of that's why I'm saying personal accolades because the rings, like, you get that with your team, unless you was really a one man army, you get that with your team.
I agree, but I'm not saying
But
that he needs
them
multiple
all
rings.
NBA
But
teams and all that do.
Dwight Howard is a 8-time All Star.
Mhm.
I'm looking over this right now. Derrick Rose is a 3-time All Star, and there is no players with just All Stars that are in the WNBA and the NBA.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
So damn though, like how much? I don't know. I just feel like that MVP
But at
title,
the same,
that should weigh a lot.
but at the same time, every MVP has been in the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
But every MVP has more than 3 All-Star appearances.
hmm, damn. Uh, Tracy McGrady in the Hall of Fame.
So- yes, he was inducted as part of the class of 2017. So it took him a while to get in there. But McGrady's a 7-time All-Star.
What other accolades do we got though?
Uh, 7-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, 2-time NBA scoring champion, and winner of the NBA Most Improved Player.
Because for me, the All Star does not matter to me as much, but the All NBA matters to me a lot.
Because it means you was top 15 player. All NBA. It means you was top
Right.
15 player at least.
Right. So that's why I think that weighs more than All Star, and MVP weighs more than both of those to me.
Yeah.
Now I get the numbers though. The numbers do matter. Means you did it consistently over a long period of time. But I brought up T Mac because he was somebody who experienced injury at one point too. Um,
And even though
and-
he experienced injury, he still was 7 time.
yeah, he was a hell of a lot more consistent than Derrick Rose though.
Yeah.
Dang. Mm, I don't know. I mean, for personal reasons, I think yeah he get in there. I don't
Yeah,
think he
of
gonna be
course.
first ballot, but yeah he get in there.
Of course, for personal reasons, I want him in there.
And when was he a rookie when he got the MVP? Well, he
It
no,
was his
he,
second
he was
season, I
right,
believe.
right, right. He just was the youngest to win the MVP.
Yeah, LeBron was the second youngest.
Hmm.
But 3-time All-Star, 2-time MVP. I mean, 2-time All NBA, and 1-time MVP. Was real short,
Yeah, I think he in now, man. For the culture
Just
of the
the
NBA, they're gonna get him in there.
culture and the MVP, it kind of makes you in there.
Yeah, they're gonna
And
put
then
that
it's
jersey
even
up. That's what's really gonna be crazy. He gonna be up there crying and shit when they put that jersey up.
um speaking of another PG, John Rondo. What
Hmm.
you think about him being named #1 flag football player? Number
I mean,
one.
it sounded really cool to me until I saw some highlights. And it looked like he was, and he looked like he was out there. Not no slight to him, but the players that was on the field looked like he was playing with the fucking 37 U team. Like these look like old men. It didn't look like he was playing with the real flag football team for USA or something.
See, I didn't actually look up hip highlights, so now I gotta look up some highlights from right now.
I happened to see it on Club 520 because
Uh,
they was talking about it, and they were saying the
so
same
that
thing.
12-5.
Right. They were saying the same thing. Like, who is he playing with? He
Yeah,
got a cannon though. Like he can throw. He look
yeah,
good, but
he do look good.
he ain't playing with. It didn't look like he was playing with professional athletes. I tell you that.
See, I can't say he wasn't because I don't know who's out there.
Right. I don't either. But
But I just
he
thought it was
look.
cool.
It looked like yeah, it is really cool. But just based on watching them, I feel like if they had another quarterback, he could have been the wide receiver and been busting their ass.
Yeah,
He was probably
I
the
just thought
best
it was
athlete
cool.
out there. But
Cool.
again, that was only clips of one game. I didn't see everything for him to get labeled that. But I think
Yeah.
it's really cool though. I would like for him to, if he gonna do that, take it more serious and try to get into the league that's eventually going to play in the Olympics and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, I can see
why
that.
not go? Why not go for it? Like just like other people, they play golf when they're not playing basketball. Some people bowl.
Yeah,
You know, go play flag football, especially if it's going to be an Olympic sport. That'd be crazy.
it would be.
Yeah,
Especially be a champion. Yeah, being a champion is good in any sport.
yeah, absolutely. If you got eyes, you got championship rings in your main sport, and then you can go win an Olympic gold in another sport.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That'd be crazy.
that you live the full life type shit.
Yeah, for sure. And he
Um,
be
think
and he
about
be
something.
coaching too.
Yeah, think about other shit though. You a short nigga. No offense. You little.
I mean, I'm
You
average
pocket.
height.
You pocket size.
Don't do that. Why you doing that?
Pocket size pimp.
You doing that? Why you doing that? Like we ain't got friends that's shorter than us, shorter than me. So how am I pocket size and we got friends that's shorter than me?
Hey, I
Don't
called you a
come on,
pint
man.
size. I called you a pint size pimp.
No, no, man, no. You got to stall me out just because you one of my taller friends, nigga. Go, man. Go ahead with your point, man.
um, um, no offense though. Would you get the surgery to give you
Hell no.
give
I'm
you more
not getting
height?
no surgery to make my legs, no, to make me taller, because this my thing. And I don't know, I seen the one case of the guy who did
Yeah.
that, but my thing is
He
this.
just had the interview the other day, so I just bring it back up.
Oh, okay. So
I
maybe
think it
you
was
could
with
tell me
Black.
something. So my thing is, if I would have been naturally 6 foot something,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have played football. I would have tried basketball.
yeah,
Um, but since I wasn't naturally, and now I'm not even playing sports, there's
yeah.
not a reason for me to do that. But let's say I was still in my 20s and somebody told me, "Hey, you're a great athlete. If you were just a little bit taller, we think you got a chance." I probably still wouldn't take that chance because my fear would be that I wouldn't be able to move how I did naturally.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
you don't know what's gonna happen 10 years later with doing that.
Yeah, because like, I'm 5'7". My thing with football is I'm quick. I'm good at stopping in a short amount of time, taking back off again.
Yeah.
Quick burst of speed, stuff like that. Would my legs withstand that after going through such a long surgery and
Um,
recovery process? I just don't think I would be the same athlete.
but now does that make like it's not updating your insecurities or your faults that you have? Is that not does that make you broke where it's like, hey, if I get fat and I need new abs, I might as well get that removed, get some abs put in, get my Drake on.
And see now, and this is where, so like I don't know his reason for doing it, mine sounded like because I'm concerned with sports,
Yeah,
and that's because maybe his was just cosmetic and he just wanted to be taller.
yeah,
I wouldn't do it at all for that reason.
yeah.
I would only do it if it benefited me and gave me a chance to make it as an athlete. Other than that, I
But
wouldn't do it
okay,
at all.
is there something you would change about yourself physically?
Not really. I wouldn't change nothing, honestly. Cause like I said, my height I'm cool with outside of if it's for
Yeah,
sports related. And then nigga, I done went from skinny fat to in great shape to
yeah.
a little bit heavier in shape to skinny fat back to in great shape. Like I can work out. That's not an issue. I'm not going to pay for that shit, and I could just do it in my free time.
And it's not. Hey, I need my beard. I might have to get the one the beard weaves put on.
See, and I was thinking that like, dang, I wish I could make my hair twice as long quicker, but my hair grow fast. That's not something I would just do.
Yeah. Get my Rick Ross beard. Just get the beard weave.
Shit. Whole joint like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that'll be crazy. I'm not sure I want to see that on your face.
All of a sudden, next time you see me, it's like just there.
Yeah, we got the James Harden going on. That'll
That's
be
James
nuts.
Harden.
That'd be nuts. No, I know I can't think of nothing that. If I could remove all my tattoos and start over, that would be cool.
You can.
Well, yeah, I don't want to go through the process, but
Yeah. But like, it's not being able to do that immediately. Does that mean you broke almost? Because it's like people, celebrities that have a option to do that stuff is like, all right, you could go under, get all that shit removed, get right back up 7 hours later from the table when you good.
oh, you know what? I want to get my teeth done.
I can
That's
see that.
probably that's probably the only thing I really want to do.
I was gonna talk
And
shit about your teeth, but mine ain't all that good either.
all right now, yeah. So to that point you just asked, do it make me feel broke? No, not necessarily, but yeah. If I had money, I'd have did it already. So
Yeah.
if I could afford to just up and go do it, I would. I think, as far as celebrities, they taking the easy way out especially because I feel like if I was rich, I can afford the time to
Yeah.
dedicate to losing weight if that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
With the money, you can afford your free time, but they might just be lazy and say, "Fuck it, let me go get on the Ab 1000 machine, and then in 4 hours you got a six pack." You know,
True.
I think that shit crazy, but if you got the bread, do what you want to your body.
True.
Because realistically, it
Um,
ain't different than putting some veneers in your mouth.
I agree. But at the same time, I'm really fucking with veneers either putting shit on top of my teeth. I'd rather just get it naturally done, whatever I have to do. Just as a celebrity, not even that celebrity, as a person with wealth, you can do it quicker.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
People aren't talking about one thing either. A lot of Caitlin Stark's rookie numbers that people were so all enamored with are starting to be broken. The double digit scoring record, Sonia Citron starting to get that. I want to say Paige Bucker is getting an assist, her rookie assist record.
Mm.
Nobody touching them angel rebounds, not the rebounds.
And I don't hear nobody talking about it like they was talking about Caitlin
Yeah,
Clark.
I think the Caitlin Clark buzz is starting to run off just because it's not a Caitlin versus Angel thing anymore.
Really?
I
I was gonna
I
say
think
I thought it
Angel
was
had
because she been injured. She ain't really been playing.
that's true, but even last year when she wasn't really playing as much, which she's been injury prone, but I think the Angel and Caitlin thing kind of made it keep going. But with
Mm,
Angel setting her size on different things and Caitlyn doing her own thing, it's kind of like shot the buzz out the room,
mm,
burst the balloon.
yeah, I agree with you on that shit. It's definitely took the fuel out the fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
but
too, like you said though, we in that time of what have you done for me lately? And if you
yeah,
ain't on the court, them people that was probably doing the same thing you was doing, but we just didn't pay attention to it because the light was on you. Now we got
yeah,
the light on because you ain't on the court. And I know she hating that to not be able to
yeah.
play.
But hopefully we see some good NBA games still left this season.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I lost my last couple bets on the W by one leg.
Yeah, same over here. Hey, if y'all WNBA aficionado, throw me some bets, put it in the
Yeah, for
chat,
sure. I
let us
missed
know.
six
So
missed $600 on one rebound.
I need
Yeah,
it.
I need it.
But put it in the chat. Let us know, son. This is another episode of Block No Jutsu. You can't block what you can't see. Come back next time.